In this video from the YouTube channel Paranormies, they explore a haunted house where someone might have taken their own life. At first, nothing unusual happens, but then they use a Ouija board, and soon after, they catch something really creepy on camera.
Like barely touching this thing.
Yes.
That's... Oh, my fingers are shaking.
Okay.
It said fell too, like down the stairs there. That would be a pretty hard fall. You could probably...
It would be. Yeah, I hope it's not dying down already.
I know, me too.
It's like, how often does it happen where you have like the most activity and right away? And then it just dies immediately after?
Yeah.
Because like even like responses on the Ouija board were just like dying out. Like she'd only do like partial words or say yes or no.
Yeah. I know. It was like, it would stop halfway through a bunch of the words, like, or the bunch of the letters.
Yeah.
And even halfway through Rachel, but it would stop like between the letters.
Even when I said, like, okay, it did R-A-C, I'm like, okay, like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to continue on. What? Shut up. What did you see? I heard the wrong.
A shadow.
Really? Rachel, are you here?
From here, this way? Like over this way or that way? Oh God, that was me.
Yeah.
And even halfway through Rachel, but it would stop like between the letters.
Even when I said, like, okay, it did R-A-C, I'm like, okay, like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to continue on. What? What did you see? I heard the wrong.
A shadow. You didn't see it?
No, I was on the landing. You saw something though?
Yeah, it was like, man, a shadow. Holy, scared me. Oh.
Not for a second. Rachel, thank you for...
Is that the quake pod?
A strange shadow figure quickly moves across the top of the door, looking very different from the typical shadow figure you'd expect. So, did Jordan and Johnny capture the spirit of someone who might have taken their own life? Or is it just a really convincing hoax? It's up to you to decide. Carla, who runs a TikTok account, often shares cute videos of her baby daughter. But one recent video was far from cute. While filming her daughter, Carla captured something on camera that she can't quite explain.
What the heck was that?
When her daughter leaned forward on the table, her legs suddenly shot backward, almost like something pulled her. The more I watch the video, the more confusing it seems. Carla says some strange things have happened in the house over the years. But was this really something paranormal, or is her baby just really strong? Jim Ward runs a YouTube channel where he's been posting a lot of videos recently. While his channel isn't about the paranormal, one of his videos is. One day in March, Jim went to a local pub with some friends. After having a few beers and having fun, things took a strange turn when Jim saw something odd happening on the table in front of him.
I'm gonna get you holy water tomorrow. I preach tomorrow.
It's watching, it's not doing it.
Huh?
Once it now, it's watching, it won't do it.
Come on, lads.
Nothing. I got massive.
No, lads. He's moving, lads. He's moving. Ah, come on, lads. You share, cousin. A friendly ghost. Give him a bed in heaven. And God bless his family. And everybody's family.
Jim noticed a glass of beer moving across the table by itself, and the guys eagerly waited for it to happen again. While Jim was filming, the glass moved closer and closer to the edge before finally falling and breaking on the ground. Given the weight of the beer in the glass, whatever caused this must really dislike beer. A man named Mark was sitting next to his dad, Joe, during his last moments.
This is a video of the last few minutes of Dad's life. Mom had been with him throughout the night and heard the rattle. But she went on to bed, and suddenly I woke up at 6 o'clock, talked to Mom, and said, I think it's the very end. I sat down with him and held his hand, and you can hear the rattle.
As Mark starts singing Amazing Grace to help his dad pass peacefully, this happens. A small speck of light appears to leave his body just after his last breath. It is then seen near his son, Mark, before flying upward and disappearing. Mark believes this was the spirit of his father, Joe, passing on. If you're afraid of dolls, you might want to skip this one, as it's truly terrifying. A girl is playing with her doll when something happens. Make sure to pay close attention to the doll, or you might miss it.
And Kiliana, how was this video to you? Good? Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Kiliana. You are a good sport. So, Kiliana, what?
As she plays with her toy, the doll's head moves on its own. It's possible that the doll has a built-in feature that makes it move, but judging by how she reacted when she saw it, it seems like it wasn't part of the doll's design. Viewers seem to agree and think the doll is haunted, but as always, I'll let you decide. Haunted or not, let me know what you think. A man was showing off his new spotlight by shining it through the thick fog in the woods one night when he noticed something. Deep in the woods, something was watching him.
So here we are, straight from the TikTok app. This is no editing, no nothing. My dog and I come out here every night for a walk, and I had this insane spotlight. What the hell is that? Nyla, get over here right now. Hey, Nyla. Is that? Nyla, come here. Jesus Christ, now I got the chills. Nyla, come here, right now.
The man quickly calls his dog to come back inside as he sees what appears to be glowing eyes of an unknown creature hiding in the dark.
Hey! Nyla, get over here, right now. Creepy. I mean, seriously. You tell me what is all this fog? It looks like snow, it's how deep it is. Or, thick.
Whatever it is seems to be either hanging from the trees or very tall, based on the height of the glowing eyes. Not wanting to risk it, the man heads back inside. A man named Josiah was recently featured on the channel due to the strange happenings in his house, where objects often seem to defy physics by moving on their own.
And I come back and something is say something, I'm giving up on you. But anywhere I would have followed you. That's my kid, dude. Don't. You're not f***ing serious. You're not f***ing serious. I mean, it's nothing. Actually, how the f*** am I gonna get that back up? Goddamn. Jesus Christ.
Josiah has been dealing with this strange activity for over 2 years, and he's noticed a weird pattern. Every time he drinks alcohol, the activity seems to get worse. Recently, after having a few drinks, he noticed one of his kitchen knives was out of place. He decided to start recording, and here's what happened next.
Okay, so I will say I'm stupid for drinking. That knife fell out of that little knife container thingy. No.
No. Is this all because, dude, this is getting dangerous, bro. You're gonna cut yourself. You need to be careful. No. Actually, oh, what the happened? Right in front of my face. No. It's a regular old knife container thingy. No, stop. I'm not even hungry anymore.
While filming his counter, one of the knives suddenly flew out of the block on its own, as if yanked out. The knife soared through the air before landing blade first in the wooden floor. Although Josiah usually jokes about the strange happenings, this terrifying moment was enough to scare him. After this encounter, the activity in Josiah's home has gone from creepy to dangerous. My advice, ditch the metal knives and go for plastic ones. A man who wishes to remain anonymous runs the Dude, My House is Haunted TikTok account. And as the name suggests, his house is haunted. Over the past 11 years, he's experienced strange occurrences around his home that he can't explain. But lately, the activity has escalated. With several cameras set up around the house, he's always ready to capture proof of what he's been going through. Recently, he caught a new piece of evidence to add to his collection.
Hey everyone, I just want to let everyone know that Eb and I are okay. We're staying at my son's house. We've been there for weeks now. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to stay there, but I was going to go tomorrow to the house to pick up some stuff that we desperately need, and I get this weird ring notification, and I'm at a loss for words.
While he was away from home, his Ring camera caught the attic door eerily opening on its own. A box tumbled down, and shortly after, the ladder fully extended by itself. This is a typical example of the strange occurrences he often experiences in the house. In his most recent post, he revealed the incident that finally drove him to leave his home for good.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. No.
As his wife was in the kitchen, a chair eerily started moving. Then, a cabinet suddenly flew open, and as he rushed into the room, a knife flew directly toward him. The unseen force that moved the knife was so fast that it barely shows up on the video. Thankfully, he managed to duck just in time and only got a small cut on the top of his head. But it was clear that whatever force was in his home was out for blood, and it was a good thing he left when he did. In Springfield, Oregon, two friends visit an abandoned mall they believe is haunted. They think the haunting is linked to a strange occurrence that happens every time they visit a particular section of the mall. Whenever they go near the kids' playground, they hear what sounds like children's laughter. They then show what they think is the source of the mysterious laughter when they approach a toy ride, which suddenly turns on and starts playing sounds of children laughing.
And you just walk out backwards. I will keep a look on them. That's so creepy.
Alright, ghost car, say goodbye. What the Oh, I thought I saw somebody. Alright. See, do you hear that? Alright, something is in this mall, guys, and I don't know what it is.
The The creepiest part of this video isn't just the toy ride turning on and playing sounds of children's laughter, but what happens afterward. As the friends start walking away from the ride, something unsettling occurs.
Come on, ghost car. Please laugh. Maybe if we don't look at
it.
Thank you.
Thank you. There are multiple sets.
How spooky could this be? Could it be evidence of something paranormal? Maybe the ride is motion activated and turns on whenever someone approaches. Or could it be that this place, specifically this ride, is visited by the children who used to play at this mall? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. A woman named Avery Jones was staying on an island in Kasera. One morning, as she made her way to the shore, she began to hear the horrifying cries of an unknown creature coming from somewhere on the island. The scream seemed to be getting closer, and nearby birds appeared to be startled by the strange sounds.
Dog, what the is that? And it just gets closer and closer.
Avery stayed in a safe area and refused to go any closer.
Is that an angry gorilla? But it's been making that noise. Oh my god. What is that?
Some commenter suggested that it could be howler monkeys based on the similarities, but let me know what you think this sound could be. This next clip, uploaded by YouTuber Mellow Bird, has been viewed over 1 million times. Mellow Bird claims his house is haunted by a malicious poltergeist and has shared several videos showing paranormal events happening inside. In this particular video, he decides to use a Ouija board to try to communicate with the demon. Instead of using a planchette like most people, he uses a glass. As he hovers his hand over the glass to start, it suddenly shatters into pieces. Take a look.
Hi guys, happy Halloween. We're gonna try this again. Didn't work out too well last time. I'll make it like this now. If you didn't see what happened last time, I'll annotate-defy it up there somewhere. 1, 2, 3. I didn't sway. I don't know. I'm tempted to run out the garden. I really can't do anything with that anymore.
That wasn't the end of it. Still shaken from the glass shattering, Mellow Bird struggled to regain his composure as more bizarre things happened behind him. Eventually, he became too scared and decided to get out of there.
The noise is going on. Alright, that's pretty much garden time. The power of Christ compels you. Yeah, that's kind of... I'm using my Ouija board. The power of Christ compels you. That's terrible. God time.
I think moving out of this place would be a smart choice. Donnie Drunkard has been experiencing strange activity at home and has been documenting all the unusual occurrences. However, his most recent video captures something that is beyond belief. This could be the most compelling piece of evidence I've seen in a while. Check it out.
Who's here? What's your name? No. That's it right there. Yeah, I got him. Great. Yeah, I got him. Great. Yeah, I got him. Great. I saw it. Oh. Wait. Right up above me. Right up above me. Oh my God.
The cool thing about this video is that Donnie was live streaming when it happened. This means Donnie couldn't have manipulated the footage. What he caught is exactly what he saw, with no gimmicks involved. And the best part is, those who watch the live stream can vouch for the authenticity of the video. All in all, it's pretty spooky. I'm curious to hear what you think about it. This next video was uploaded by YouTube user Sasha Esser. The person behind this channel has been exploring some pretty creepy locations, and recently he decided to explore a cemetery in Belgium in the middle of the night. Although he started the investigation alone, it didn't quite end that way. As Sasha makes his way through the cemetery, he notices a strange figure in the distance. When he points his flashlight in that direction, the figure seems to lock eyes with him before turning and walking away. Sasha claims the figure had very pale skin, and after seeing it, he tried to follow. However, the figure disappeared without a trace. Jordan and Johnny, paranormal experts, decide to spend the night in a hotel room that's rumored to be haunted. A fan of their channel had stayed there before and experienced something terrifying during an episode of sleep paralysis. They saw the silhouette of a man watching them from a corner, with a sinister grin on his face. It was the most terrifying encounter they'd ever had, and ever since then, they've been staying away from this place. Now, both Jordan and Johnny are inside that same room, and they encounter something creepy. They bring along a motion-activated doll, and when it starts malfunctioning, here's what they caught.
Jordan.
What?
Come look. The doll won't go off. We just changed batteries. Look at this.
Wow.
Okay, hang on. Stay there. Flip it around. I want to just keep this in one shot to see.
Well,
what?
There she goes.
When I turn the light on, it turned on, so it's probably light activated. But then, now it's, look at it now. Now it's going off. Why did I do it before when the lights are in? And it was on the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know.
As if that wasn't creepy enough, Jordan hears a tapping sound coming from inside the bathroom. When this happens, make sure to pay close attention as Jordan walks over to investigate.
Heavy.
As Jordan heads over to investigate the sound, he passes by the mirror in the room, but when he walks by it, his reflection seems to be missing. Here's a scene from earlier when they passed by the same mirror for comparison. Jordan and Johnny aren't sure what to make of this, but it seems like they might have captured something unexplainable. I'll leave it up to you to decide what this could have been. If there's one place I'd stay away from at all costs, it's Indian burial grounds. This next video explains why. Detective Mocha was exploring a cabin located on Native American land. The cabin was abandoned shortly after a tragic event. A father killed his family and took his own life in the basement, which is where Detective Mocha was conducting an EVP session. But little did he know, something unexpected would happen during this session. Take a look.
All the way over here on this side. Or something. What the fuck? You guys heard that? Oh my god, the door just moved.
that scary. What are your thoughts on this? The next creepy video comes from the paranormal investigator channel Louis D Vlogs, where he heads out to conduct an investigation at one of the oldest graveyards in the UK. The graveyard is believed to be incredibly haunted, and the owners of the company that built the Titanic are buried there. Locals believe that the spirits of those who tragically lost their lives in the shipwreck haunt the cemetery where the Titanic's creators are laid to rest. Louis and his team explored the graveyard, but nothing unusual happened during their visit. They decided to head home and review the footage, and what they discovered sent chills down their spines. About 5 minutes into the investigation, they captured this on camera.
That's where that bit is, like, see the shape of it?
That'd be a new grave.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it new?
Well, I don't know if it's new, like, but it's...
Because when they're new, they look like that. They're like raised until they like level out. Because it takes ages for the grass to settle back down, doesn't it? It is very sinky.
A ghostly apparition can be seen briefly before disappearing into thin air. At the time of recording, the team didn't notice the strange white mist and were understandably shocked when they saw it afterward. But the question is, could this be a ghost caught on camera, or could it be something else? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. I don't know what it is, but sometimes there are moments when we sense things that don't seem to be there. Call it clairvoyance or a sixth sense. But some people have this ability to feel the presence of something that doesn't appear to exist. And more often than not, what they sense makes them feel uneasy. Michael from YouTube has felt this way for a while, and the following video shows just how strange things are at his place. Take a look at the video and see how unsettled Michael seems to be.
Whoever's in here needs to leave. Like, I've had enough of it. And it's just getting worse. Like, really, really bad.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Alright, you need to leave. I've had enough of your games. I'm tired of being played. This is so creepy. This is so creepy. My camera won't focus. There we go.
Michael is clearly spooked, and to make things even creepier, he captures on camera what sounds like a galloping horse coming from down the hall. It's obvious that Michael has been dealing with this for a while. For now, all he can do is share this video and ask viewers for advice on how to stop whatever is happening. YouTuber David Rebordow uploaded the next clip, titled Strange Horrific Creatures. In the video, we see a young man and woman walking through the forest late at night, recording with a low-light camera. What they capture on camera is truly horrifying.
Ai, ajuda!
Quer ver o que é?
Vamos embora.
Someone or something can be seen in the trees, and then something else appears right in front of the man and woman. The camera then seems to malfunction, and the recording stops. YouTube viewers aren't too sure what to make of it. Some believe it's a skinwalker, a mythological creature from Native American folklore. Others think it looks more like some sort of alien. Of course, there are skeptics who think the whole thing was faked for views. But what's your verdict? Is this video proof of strange, horrific creatures, as David Rebordow suggests, or is it just an orchestrated hoax? Drop a comment and let me know. The next location the Ghost Theory team is exploring is a house that's about 600 years old and situated in a remote area surrounded by fields, which gives it a feeling like stepping back in time. The house had been empty for many years before a couple bought it in the 1980s, planning to restore it to its original look. They removed modern features like tile and wooden slats and put on a thatched roof to match the medieval style. Despite their hard work, long, they abandoned the project again before finishing. Since then, the house has stayed empty and untouched. Now, only investigators like the two featured in the video are interested in it, and that's what they did. You need to be careful while watching the next video, not because of jump scares, but because it focuses on the strange noises they heard, like creaks and knocks. At the end, they set up some static cameras, and surprising footage showed a door opening by itself.
That's at least a week old, that.
At least, I reckon, yeah. You can tell by the dust.
You can tell because it's got art on it.
Yeah.
Because modern things don't have art on them anymore.
And there's the other stairs. Look, even like the lights are wonky. Almost don't want to stand in here because
Moving on. Wow.
Okay.
I've not broken anything, it's just the floor creaking.
We're calling out to any spirits who may remain here or anybody who could hear us. We mean you no harm. My name's Elliot.
Mine isn't.
And we're here to find out. Hello?
This is haunted. Just want to let you know.
The house might really be haunted, and those sounds could be from ghosts. I'm not claiming it's for sure true, but it's a possibility worth considering. Why else would people spend so much time and money on something just to leave it behind for no obvious reason? The next creepy video, uploaded to YouTube in 2017, features poltergeist activity. Like the previous video, there's not much to say other than that a CCTV camera inside a store captured some strange occurrences. A package of crisps mysteriously falls off a shelf, followed by another packet crashing to the floor. Then, a cooler door swings open, and a drink falls out onto the floor as the door closes shut, seemingly on its own. The camera blurs for a moment, and then the second crisps packet moves slightly before a third packet mysteriously falls to the floor. A shadowy figure can be seen running quickly from the lower right of the screen to the left. Now, I have no idea if this video is real or fake, so as always, the decision is yours. Brandy Nettleton is a single mother who lives with her son and daughter for unknown reasons. Her son stays upstairs in his room, while her daughter sleeps downstairs. She also has a dog named Pixie, who plays an important role in this story. Whenever there's paranormal activity, you can usually count on a dog or cat acting strange, making the situation even scarier. Brandy started waking up late at night to noises coming from upstairs, specifically from her son's room, even though he wasn't home. The sounds were like footsteps or someone messing with the door, even though it was shut. She had even found the door open before, despite having made sure it was closed. So, what's going on? It doesn't take much to figure out it's haunted. Brandy mentioned that her sister once used a Ouija board in the house, but this was when her sister was living there, which was also when Brandy hadn't lived there. Pixie started acting odd, staring at walls and trying to reach the ceiling as if it was trying to catch something invisible, and Brandy heard noises coming from that same ceiling. In the end, she was able to capture the activity on camera, where the door was seen opening on its own.
Oh my god, as soon as I stopped it, I heard it. Nobody's up here. Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope, nope, nope. His door is moving. Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on. Oh my god. Hurry up and come up here so you can point it to show nobody's in the room. Look. Look. Nobody's in here. Nobody. Well, no. He's staring. Look at my dog. What are you barking at, Bubba? What is it? What's driving you crazy, Bubba? Okay, I gotta show you guys this too. So that video of I'm telling you my house is haunted. Look, up here, there's the attic. I hear noises up there in my room, and so does my dog. Look, there's my dog. Okay, hold on. He's been doing this crazy thing lately. Look. Like he hears something up there. Come on, you guys. Like, there's nothing in my attic. I've shown you guys this in videos in the past, but he's going crazy. Like, look, he even broke my TV recently because he fell onto it. But it's like he's hearing stuff in the attic and he's like whining at it and barking and he's jumping up at my light to get to whatever's in the attic. He broke this piece off. So this piece was part of that. And because he's been hearing whatever he's been hearing the past like week or two in the attic, he's going crazy and jumping up at it. He ended up pulling this down, but that's what he keeps doing. I'm so glad I caught it on camera. I'm so glad. Like this, like I just got home. I've been at my daughter's the past couple days because of it. But like, look at him. He's going crazy over whatever he is hearing up there. Okay, I'm gonna take you up there and show you. There's nothing and nobody in there. So why is my dog freaking out? All of this stuff happening is freaking me out. Hold on. All right, so let me show you guys. So this is the stairs, right? It leads downstairs. Okay, that is our spare room. That's our attic. This is my son's room that was happening in when he wasn't in there. But now that he's home, it's happening in the attic. I'm not gonna stop it, but I'm gonna show you guys. Watch. That's how we keep the attic closed. Scared. All right. I have the chills. I don't know if you can see, but I have the chills so bad. I hate coming up here. This is my attic. Okay. Over there, that is my bedroom. That long heater thing, that's the heater that divides my bedroom and the dining room. That's where my dog is hearing something. And when he hears it, he's jumping up and going crazy. And it sounds like footprints, just like what was in my son's room the other day. It sounds like there's someone up here like walking around. Because you can hear like, see, on the board. And then my dog will hear it and my dog will go crazy. As you can see, it just happened and my dog was just going crazy. I need to cleanse this house or something because I cannot be here much longer with this. Neither can my kids. Like, we're getting so scared of being here.
So, what do you think? Is the house really haunted, or could there be another explanation for all this? Now let's take another look at Rubik's Cube, who was being harassed by an unknown apparition from upstairs while dancing in the basement of his family home. Today, he shares some other eerie events that have occurred over the past couple of years in his home, all of which he's documented on his phone.
We had just had renovations done on our house. I made this video. It was probably about a 5-minute long video of me just touring my house to show my grandparents who were living away at the time. I recorded it and sent it, and then nothing really became of it. In 2015, I was going through some old files on my computer and I came across the video. I noticed there was something strange about it, so I took it and I uploaded it to YouTube to show my friends, and I think one of my friends maybe posted it on Reddit or something, but it didn't get any attention, you know. And this is what the house looks like today. We did renovate again, but my Instagram and YouTube are both linked in my bio.
When Rubik shows the house in the first tour he's recorded, there seems to be an eerie shadow figure standing behind the curtain in one of the rooms. When he takes a second look, it's mysteriously gone. It's a pretty creepy encounter, and I don't see any obvious cuts in the footage, which raises the question, what was it? Could it be the same entity we saw peeking down the stairs earlier? Rubik's also streams to his audience, and after all these incidents, he decided to go live from the basement one night. At one point, he went upstairs to prepare some food, so there should have been no one in the basement at that time. However, there appears to be an unexplained shadow reflection on the wall. Rubik's mentioned that he could never figure out exactly what caused it. This clip was screen grabbed by one of his live viewers, who was also participating in the live chat that night. What do you think? Could Rubik's place really be haunted by a spirit, or is it all just a hoax? A professional drone operator took a photo and analyzed it, revealing something horrifying. A photo analyst discovered a chilling detail hidden in a picture taken by the drone in Louisiana.
He's flown drones for years. He is a professional at what he does. So here's Lane. He's standing in the field. There's his suitcase. And as you can see from the photograph, this is the drone photo, there is nothing around him. There's nothing anywhere around him. It's just a very flat field. This is what the drone took from a photograph. When we render the data, here's the data, and we go into the 3D view. It's a little tricky to see, but Lane is standing out here, and I will turn off the extra scans over here. Let me turn off, I'll go to the 3D view. Here's the scan I want. So this is the same set of data right here. This is Lane. If you can see, this is the same picture of Lane right there. You see his head. I'll back up a little bit so it's a little easier to see.
Yeah.
There's Lane, but standing 8 feet away from Lane, when you turn it, 8 feet away from him is something 8 feet tall, 4 foot wide. It's colorized with different colors on the side, one color in the middle right there.
In the photo, Lane, the drone operator, is standing in an open field. But to the horror of the analyst and his team, something far too large to be a human stands behind him. The figure appears to be around 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide, with the same level of detail as Lane in the scan.
Was not in.
Where is he?
This is Lane, right?
Okay, which way is he? Which way is he facing?
If you see, he is facing straight east.
Straight east. Now show me where that. Show me where that being is when you show me the regular picture.
It's to his left.
It's straight to his left, directly to his left, 8 feet.
Wait, what is it?
That's what he doesn't know.
That's what he doesn't know.
We're wondering if it's an angel because it's an infrared.
There's no tree, there's nothing else, but there it is. It's 4 foot wide and about 8 foot tall, 8 feet away from him. And again, if you go back to the picture, there he is right here.
This massive figure could be interpreted in many ways. As a guardian angel because of the wings on its body, a swarm of nets in an open field, or even a demonic entity. The analysts are stunned, as they've never encountered anything like this before. Is it a glitch, or was Lane being watched by something unknown? Let me know what you think. Some people believe that dolls are just vessels for entities to inhabit. Could this be an example of such a case?
Wanna play?
I've listened to this several times, and I keep hearing murder instead of later, which I think it's supposed to say. But what do you hear? Is it murder or later? Let me know. This next ghost video was uploaded to the TikTok account The Basement Escape Room, a world-famous escape room with live actors located in LA, Las Vegas, and Kansas City, Missouri. The escape room claims their building is haunted and has shared numerous creepy videos on their TikTok page, featuring some pretty interesting footage. In these clips, an employee had just started her shift when she saw something she can't explain.
So I'm watching the cameras, and I think I just saw Haley go behind the green screen, so I think I'm gonna try to see if I can scare her first. What the f? Hello? Okay, let me see if I can get this on camera. There's no one in here.
The employee enters a room and notices the curtains moving on their own, with what looks like the imprint of a figure, but when she checks behind them, no one is there. Then, while watching the cameras, she hears a door banging in another part of the building. She goes to investigate, and the door is seen banging repeatedly, but when she opens it, there's no one inside. In another clip, a chair mysteriously moves on its own. She checks around, but finds no one. Then, as she's walking away, the chair moves again, all by itself. TikTok viewers have been left amazed by these clips, and the escape room claims that employees have reported getting their hair pulled, random scratches on their skin, and various feelings of a presence in the room when they are alone. But what do you think? Is the basement escape room really haunted, as they say? You decide. I'd never say there's a crazier financial decision than investing in vintage property, unless there's a tricky situation behind it, like inheriting the place and being forced to sell it under certain conditions, only to have the chance to buy it back later. But the couple in the next video decided to buy a 1903 Victorian home. Yes, you heard that right. It was built in 1903. To make things even stranger, after living in it for a while and experiencing weird phenomena, they noticed unusual symbols and alignments throughout the house. For example, the front porch has two columns aligned with the hunter's moon, and the top of the house forms a triangle, which could point to Masonic or mystical design choices. Additionally, the house was originally built by a Freemason. They were shocked when they started experiencing paranormal activity. One time, the wife heard footsteps and knocks coming from the roof. After investigating, they couldn't find any reason for the sounds. Then, from their security camera, they saw what looked like a small creature pass by. The husband went back to check for any signs of someone being there, but found nothing. It's clear the house is haunted.
Michael, hurry! Come here. What's right here?
Above here? Stairs.
Stop.
Alright, you'll have to go upstairs. Girls, go upstairs.
Come on, come on.
Currently hearing some weirdo stuff on the monitors. Sounds like our cat, but it's like weird. But it's not.
Is it a mimic?
Yeah, it's gonna mimic you.
Oh my god, what is it?
Where's your home hawk? Is it working or not?
Yeah, let me look at it. Yes! Oh my god. You don't even have anything to take down there. There was something small. I'm gonna freak out. Michael, what is that? Look, Zaria's even awake. Like, I'm gonna throw up. I wish I would have caught it. Something ran across the screen. I am not even kidding. That's my husband now going downstairs.
Given how old the house is, it makes sense that some ghosts might linger around. But the fact that the property was designed to harness spiritual energy or act as a conduit for mystical forces, that takes it to a whole new level. Mark runs the Donnie Drunkard YouTube channel, where he documents the terrifying activity in his home. Back in 2019, Mark boldly conducted an EVP session at a cemetery, but after leaving, it seemed like something might have followed him. Strange events began happening in his house, making him feel uneasy. Objects moving on their own, disembodied footsteps, and even seeing a terrifying shadow figure. These occurrences became regular. 3 weeks after the activity started, the sound of someone running down the stairs woke Mark from a nap. That's when he decided to start recording.
What the? Off. Great off. Who's here? Who's here? Me. Do you see that? That should not be good. Who's going up my stairs? Hey, buddy. You okay? Who's here? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh. This has got to stop. Two swinging lights. I don't know what. You can't be here. You have to go. I didn't tell you to come here. So I'm the only one here. Ever since, this is getting way too wild. You okay? Who's here? Are you okay, buddy? You come with me. You stick with Daddy. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Are you coming? I don't want you at the top of the stairs. You come. Come on. This is your playroom. This is our playroom. Don't be scared. Come on, buddy. This is your basement. This is me in your basement. Come on.
With his small dog, Terry, by his side, Mark carefully filmed around the house. Over time, the appearances of a dark figure grew more frequent, which led Mark to set up cameras around his home. This eventually captured something truly chilling on film.
So when I'm sitting down here at night, I sit on my comfy spot. That's my spot. And I watch my television. Always over there in the corner of my eye, I can see something like that, like black like that, just go zip, zip, zip like that. Always out of the corner of my eye. It's so damn fast. It's here. It's here. It's my beer bottles. I heard you. You're not welcome here. It's right there. Those are my... I hear you.
On the camera upstairs, a faint shadow was caught darting quickly by. This transparent figure moved from left to right in front of the camera, and moments later, the light began moving on its own. Unfortunately for Mark, the strange activity only seemed to get worse. He claims to have been attacked by an unseen force while standing in the hallway. After this, he quickly retreated to his room and started recording.
Are you okay? You okay? Thank you. You're a good boy, eh? You protect Daddy. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I gotta go. Wait here. Wait here, okay? Yeah, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. You wait here. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. You're a tough guy, eh? You wait here. You wait here. Yeah, I beeper. Okay? I'll be right back. Come right back.
While eerie bangs and knocks were heard upstairs, the basement camera captured something truly terrifying. A pitch-black mass appeared from the darkness of the hallway and quickly flew past the camera. This spine-chilling anomaly was only visible for a brief moment, but Mark was left with a sinking feeling after reviewing the footage. I don't get why Apollo thought it was smart to take things from a stranger. He decided to go ahead and collect these items from a mysterious box belonging to someone he knows who practices magic. At first, it doesn't seem creepy, but considering that all the items he's been getting are dolls, some of them pretty odd looking, it makes me think this person is into some kind of dark magic. The strange happenings in Apollo's house prove my point. He started talking to a ghost named Poe after he realized he got stuck in a paranormal circus. He began asking questions and would listen for responses through noises or knocks. What's odd is that the ghosts seemed open to communicating with him. They weren't shy at all about showing they were there. But it gets creepier. In other videos, the ghosts acted more aggressively. For example, when Apollo placed a camera in the room where he keeps most of the dolls, a ghost knocked the camera off the shelf. The anxiety really hit hard one day when Apollo and his dog heard loud knocking at the door while just relaxing. He thought there were people outside, but when he opened the door, there was no one there, and it really freaked him out.
On this subject, we just want to make the matters worse. You know why? Because whenever I'm being talked about, I just can't help it but to prove to others, you know, they're wrong, I'm right, you know. So I want to try to communicate with my spirits. There was a lot of knocking going on last night. It'd be nice to get that going again. So, spirits, if there's anything you can say to me, if you're here, yeah, my focus is going nuts. Can you knock once for yes? There was a knock. Stop autofocus. Stop. Do you want me to leave you alone? Knock twice for yes, knock once for no. That's one. That's two. 3. That was a big one. 4. Is it you, Bunny? What is it? Keep doing that for? Dude. Alright, I'll leave you alone. I'm still standing here. Hear it? Is it you? Do you hear it? What about you? I know, cat. Alright, well, it's enough proof that I got for anybody. Where's that knocking coming from? The whole camera just flew off the shelf. What? My dog's freaking out. I keep hearing like knocking at my door. I look out the window. There's nothing. See what I mean? Stay in here, buddy. I'll put them things in that damn cabinet. What the was that? Yeah, I gotta get rid of these damn things. There's somebody that's gonna take one of them. I don't know which one, but...
I don't know why he was collecting the dolls in the first place. Was he even interested in that kind of hobby before? Or did it only start after he began receiving the mysterious boxes? Or maybe these dolls have some sort of sorcery attached to them, making the person want to keep them and collect more. It's strange to think that something as innocent as a doll could have that kind of influence. But with everything happening around Apollo, it's hard not to wonder if these dolls are more than just toys. The video we're going to look at comes from the TikToker Unicorn and shows a woman who heard strange noises coming from her daughter's room. So she decided to start recording while she went to investigate. Whatever it was, it made sure to let the woman know of its presence in her home. Take a look. As she goes to investigate her daughter's room, we see the curtain move to the side in the middle, creating an opening on its own, as if an unseen entity were passing through. Just this alone is enough to terrify almost anyone, and the woman decides to leave without further investigation after witnessing this. A man named Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel set out to investigate the reportedly haunted Ferguson Cemetery in Carver County, Minnesota. The cemetery is surrounded by numerous paranormal reports, including sightings of menacing black phantom dogs near the graves and a ghostly apparition of a little boy wandering the area. This child apparition is believed to be the spirit of a young boy whose tombstone is isolated from the others. At 10 p.m., Ian began his investigation and tried to make contact with the ghostly child.
Little boy, I'm not sure what your name is, but could you come and talk to me? Hello? Is anybody over here? K2 meter. Gonna see if he will mess around with this thing at all. If you're here, could you touch this green light? It won't hurt you. It's like a toy, basically. It'll light up if you touch it. It's pretty neat. I see that people bring you a lot of gifts. I see you've got a lot of coins, rocks and stuff. Do you like it when people bring you stuff? Well, I got you something right here. That's a teddy bear. You like it? Here you go. I set it there for you. If you like that teddy bear, could you move it? Could you move its arm? Just to keep in mind that the wind is blowing, and that is what's causing that to move right there. The bow on him. I'll put this K2 meter next to him too. Whoops, I almost knocked him over. You don't have to be shy. I'd just like to be friends with you. Would you like to be friends? I thought I heard something. It was like a whew. Did you just make a sound?
A clear, intelligent response came through, and as the night went on, something else made its presence known.
Okay. Recording now. What? Whoa. Dude. Holy. What was that? Dude, that was like a whimper. Hello? Who's down there? Dude, there's nobody down there. Oh my god. Holy moly. I gotta go over there. And I don't know if I want to. Dude, like, what is this actual dog? Because that's what it sounded like. It sounded like something running down that tree line. And that whimper too. That sounded like a mutt. I didn't think I was gonna hear that. I thought that was just gonna be another one of those debunkable urban legends. Here, puppy. I'm not here to invade your territory. Listen to me. I'm trying to reason with a dog. It's a dog. Oh my god. Oh, that was a bird. Oh my god. Oh, just stay calm. Just stay calm. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Or boy, or whoever. And of course, there's nothing over here. I don't know if that is more terrifying or less terrifying.
The sound of a whimpering dog came from somewhere eerily close to Ian. This strange, out-of-place noise really makes you question whether the legend of the phantom dogs might be true. As 3 a.m. approached, Ian realized once again that he was not alone.
I feel like I feel you moving around. What? Oh my god! That was right back here. That was from behind me. Holy. Do you want me to leave? I suddenly feel really unwelcome here. Whatever the hell that voice was, it literally sounded like a child. Oh my god. I've got chills down my freaking spine right now. Are you still over there? Right there. Right in that spot. Whoa, what? My camera just died. Whoa!
From disembodied voices to objects moving on their own, and even a ghostly face caught on camera, Ian discovered for sure that the Ferguson Cemetery is definitely haunted. We have Franco, who's investigating an old abandoned factory. According to him, it was fully abandoned months ago, which isn't that long, but it hasn't been in use for quite some time. But the real question is, why is it haunted? Locals have reported hearing voices from within the building, and its dark history is tied to the female factory owner, who allegedly mistreated her workers to the point where they passed away. According to local legends, she was known for her harsh treatment and relentless drive to keep the factory running at any cost. Workers were reportedly overworked, mistreated, and even died within the factory walls. Some accounts suggest they were buried on the premises, adding to the factory's haunted reputation. The woman's presence is believed to still linger, with sightings of her spirit and unexplained activity linked to her oppressive rule. As Franco stood outside before entering the building, he heard unsettling rattling sounds from inside, even though they were far away. He decided to enter and try to find the source of the noises, but was met with even more unsettling experiences. Inside, He experienced strange, sharp temperature shifts in different spots. At one point, the entrance door opened on its own, and a shadow figure was captured by the thermal camera. What really freaked me out was when the glass in one of the rooms started shaking violently, while everything else remained still and unmoving.
In front of me, I saw what looked like a light. Unless I'm seeing something. I'm not seeing a light now. It is completely pitch black. Oh, I'm getting noises. Listen. I'm outside. You hear that? I'm outside right now just trying to see if I see any lights. And I'm hearing banging going on. I want to see if I can hear it again. Hear it. I don't know what that is. I could hear somebody yelling. And it sounds like it's coming from up here. I wonder if it's behind the building. I just got a noise. Alright, I'm actually creeping out right now. Oh, what the is that? Who the hell is yelling? It sounds like it's coming from inside. It's like echoing through here. Inside here. Right now I'm sitting at the stage. I have the Ovilus with me, and I'm sitting here and it's completely pitch black on every angle. What was the person that I heard crying? Was that a spirit? Was that something demonic? Were you trying to warn me of something? Can you give me a sign? Or talk to me? I just got a knocking sound. Trying to see if I could see like a rat. Ooh. I just heard the front door open. And it's open.
That's the outside window. There's a lot more temperatures on the outside, so you'll be able to see more. Trying to see if I could get any sort of temperature change. What was that? I just saw something black pass by the door. Okay, that was creepy. Somebody's talking. I sound like giggling or laughing or something. What is that? It's literally coming from the glass. The glass is shaking. Oh, this one's locked. There's no way I could even get inside here. I could feel the glass vibrating. Look on the other side.
The part where the glass was shaking really made me question how that could even happen, unless it was somehow manipulated in the editing process. It feels so real, yet so unreal at the same time. Unreal, because you can't explain it in any logical way if you experienced it, other than by thinking it might be paranormal. Living in a haunted house may seem like something straight out of a movie, but for a man named Chris, it's all too real. For some time now, he's been experiencing strange occurrences in his home, often feeling as though an unseen presence is nearby. Recently, Chris made a decision that I really wish he would have avoided. In a desperate attempt to get some answers, he decided to use a Ouija board. The very next day, he recorded this.
A lot of you guys are gonna be mad at me, but me and my cousin broke this out. That's what I did last night.
On a Ouija board. Oh boy.
We did it the proper way, though. I know this is a kid's toy, but I don't understand what kind of you guys getting into when y'all with this. At least some people don't. I heard it, but I didn't see it. I still hear it. That, can't you? I can. Sound like tapping. Everybody's like, oh, it's the hutch. It's the hutch. Can you do it again? This is a selfie stick I taped to a tripod.
With a mysterious tapping sound coming from somewhere in the living room, a disembodied voice can also be heard. Then, shortly after, the tripod was eerily knocked to the floor. This wasn't the only strange activity that Chris managed to catch on camera.
It's like the second time tonight.
After finding the sink running in the middle of the night, Chris managed to catch it turning on completely by itself. With an entity clearly living in Chris's house and running up the water bill, I think it's about time that it starts paying rent. Video was uploaded by contractor Irish Blood 101, who states that he had a job at a recently closed care center. He was tasked with finding a leak in the building, but it turns out he was in for a pretty nightmarish experience.
All right, I'm working in an old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but it's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here. This bathroom, creepy hallway. Real spooky place. Another bathroom. This is a second two-story building. This used to be the elevator shaft right here. I guess we're taking the stairs. I guess meditation class used to be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby. After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I've heard someone go down those stairs, though. So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here. Probably don't need the flashlight right now. Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't see anything down there. So, here's the meditation room. Kind of looks like the back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to him. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the here. That was it. Another bathroom.
Without realizing, he also captured some inexplicable noises that spooked him pretty badly at the time. Do you think this could be paranormal? He mentions that he had sinister nightmares after that afternoon, and I can't blame him. Mario Lada is the owner of a store in Guadalajara, Mexico, and recently he's been capturing strange activity, including objects flying off the shelves, to a power drill going off by itself. It's clear that Mario is really scared, but all of this is nothing compared to the next footage. Late at night, when the store was closed, Mario caught something that's truly unsettling. There seems to be a creepy entity rising from the piñatas, but just when things couldn't get any more unsettling, the following happens during a live stream that Mario was hosting.
Y pues todo normal. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
The same entity appears on camera again, this time watching Mario. It's worth mentioning that this could be fake. A YouTuber named Oxlock, an investigator, believes it might have been a mask used in the footage, and it does kind of look like one. However, this isn't enough to prove it's fake. Some others think it might be a cryptid rather than a ghost or spirit. But as always, I'll let you decide what this really is. In the clip you're about to watch, Kevin and Camera 2 from the Extinct File Ghost Hunting channel visit an old ranch in Jalisco, Mexico. The ranch is isolated, miles away from everything, and was once home to the infamous Las Poquianchis. Las Poquianchis were 4 sisters who ran a criminal operation focused on human trafficking, and they're believed to have killed over 200 people from 1945 to 1964 when they were finally arrested. The people of Mexico say they are the most feared serial killers in the country, and even the Guinness World Records called them the most prolific murder partnership ever. Kevin and Camera 2 do a paranormal investigation at the Poquianchis ranch, hoping to communicate with the spirits there, and what they discovered terrified their viewers.
¿Sí escuchaste? Sí, güey. Mira, incluso esta te puedes observar. Como hay rayas, güey. Hay una cruzada como indicando el cierre de una semana, un mes o un año, quizá. No lo sé. ¡Ay! ¡Hey! Buenas. Buenas. Buenas noches. Como hay excavaciones
de personas tratando de buscar alguna fortuna, algún tesoro, que a lo mejor las poquianches o que las mismas mujeres pudieron haber enterrado. No mames. ¿Qué? No mames, cámara 2. ¿Qué, güey? ¿Lo viste? ¿Lo viste? No, güey, ¿qué? No mames. Aquí, güey. Hola. Hola. No seas mamón. Cabrón, no mames, me volvieron a pegar. Kevin, no mames. Kevin, no mames, güey. Esa madre la dejamos abierta, estoy... Güey, era de huevo que la dejamos abierta, no mames. La casa donde dormían. No mames. No inventes, güey. No mames. Güey, no mames. Hola. Güey, espérate, cabrón. Aquí hay alguien, güey. No, aquí hay alguien, güey. No vayas. ¿Atrapada aquí? ¿Qué dice trap here? Sí. Here. Atrapado aquí. Está atrapada aquí. ¿Quieres liberarte? Si quieres liberarte, puedo rezar por ti. Dime tu nombre. ¿Escuchas? Está rasguñando. Está rasguñando la pared. Natalie. Natalie. Se llamaba Natalie. Es Natalie, güey. ¡Natalie! ¡No mames, güey! ¡No mames, cámara 2! Güey, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué? No mames, no mames, aquí había alguien, güey. Aquí había alguien, güey.
The sounds of a woman crying can be heard, and the pair proceed with caution. Then, while inspecting markings on a wall, a loud bang is heard on the metal shutters. Something appears to move past on the opposite side of the shutter. They continue, but the cries of a woman persist, coming from somewhere in the shadows. The metal shutters rattle again, startling them. As they're approaching a metal door, the sound of a woman is heard behind them. When they turn around, no one's there. Then, something is seen outside. Kevin points his camera at a doorway, and something dark appears for a split second before disappearing. Kevin runs to the spot where the dark figure was, but no one's there. Interference is picked up on Kevin's walkie-talkie, indicating something is nearby. They ask for a name, and their spirit box responds with the name Natalie. They ask Natalie to show herself, and then, a few minutes later, while filming in night vision mode, a figure with long dark hair can be seen sitting down. Kevin and camera 2 scream in terror, and when they look back a few seconds later, the figure is gone. The Extinct File team insists this is a real ghost, and their viewers support their claims. But what do you think? This was recorded by a couple who began documenting some really strange occurrences on their baby monitor. These events went on for several days, and while they were happening, the husband filmed his thoughts on camera, which he later shared on their TikTok profile. Gallagher's from Jersey.
See the baby right here sleeping? What the is that?
And in the corner, look.
No.
Some of his viewers claim they can also see a face lying on the bedding right there. What do you think? And what's that thing on the right side? Does it look like another face to you?
This is like, if there's noise, there's been some noises. I took everything out. I left this in here to see if I can catch any movement, but I've gotten like nothing but noises. And my daughter moving now. Okay, well that was her moving. Oh, come on, dude. Really? What?
I don't know how this is possible, but her doll seems to be moving on its own. This would freak me out too, if I'm being honest. When he continues recording and checks on his daughter another day, you can capture even more strange activity.
She's snoring. And my girl's in there cleaning. But we've just been hearing, like, stuff. So. Do you hear that?
He then checks on her.
The light switch is not working.
What the? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, since the lamp didn't want to work now, I got a flashlight and I can't see anything. I don't know what...
I think it's safe to say that these aren't your usual causes. The door slamming by itself and the lamp malfunctioning. There are certainly a lot of things happening at once. Wouldn't you agree? This scary clip comes from the urban exploration channel Hunting the Unknown, where the host explores an abandoned and supposedly haunted nuns convent. This convent was used as a mental asylum back in the late 1800s and is said to harbor intense paranormal activity. Alex ventures out to explore it alone, or so he thought.
Okay, this place is crazy, guys. So I'm using a K2 meter and I got a spirit box, so I've got 2 ways to make communication. And I didn't bring much with me tonight because I'm literally on my own. Right, spirits who'd like to communicate. Is there anyone here? If that was you, can you make a noise to me? This place is creepy, man. What's a spike in? Whoa. Wow. There's something I want to communicate. Can you flash the device to red for me, please? What? That's creepy, mate, like that.
Alex investigates the haunted asylum and gets spooked by strange noises coming from somewhere in the shadows. However, as he walks down one of the upstairs corridors, a dark figure can be seen in the darkness, watching him as he passes by. At the time of recording, Alex didn't notice the dark figure. It was only when his YouTube viewers commented about it that he realized something had been watching him. So, did Alex capture something paranormal on camera? You tell me. In this video, a YouTuber and his two friends decide to set up a Ouija board inside their apartment. While using the board, they ask the spirit several questions, and the letters E and D are spelled out. At one point, the planchette even moves completely off the board and onto the table, something I've never seen happen before.
Yeah, ready? Okay. Ed? It's a nice name. I've met a couple of Eds. Ed, I don't know what to ask him. You guys want to ask?
Okay, I got one.
Go ahead.
Let's do this. If this is real, let's do it.
Okay. Go ahead, dude.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Are you haunting us?
Why would you ask that question?
Wait, what's it doing?
Oh, that was a long.
No.
Okay. What do you want, Ed?
What does he want?
What does it say?
You.
You! Oh my god!
No. Okay, come here. All right, wait, come on. All right, what do you want from us? Let's do it. What do you want?
Dude, he just asked. He just said he wants me.
Who asked the question?
Melvin, right?
No, it was you.
It was me?
Yeah, Roy asked the question.
Oh my god, dude! Come on. Wait, I'm coming though.
Alright. What is...
What do you want with Roy?
What do you want with me? That moves so fast.
Yeah, this is going...
D! Yo! Dude!
You want D?
No.
What?
What is this? Oh my god, it's off the table!
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Let go!
Towards the end of the video, the group asks the demon if they had made it mad, and the demon responds by moving the planchette to yes. Then, they ask what the demon wants to do with them, and things take a turn for the worse. Take a look.
Why do you want me? Do I annoy you? Did I make you mad? Or what?
And places.
Oh, sorry.
Did I make...
Cool. Yes.
Oh my gosh. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Ed?
What do you want?
D. What's D?
E.
D.
D. Come on, you've already did the D. Why is it turning so much? The A?
Dude. D-E-A. Come on.
What's that spell?
D-E-A.
I don't like that.
The fourth letter. The fourth letter. Yo! Yo! No, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm done. Did you know it was trying to spell? Oh my god! Yo, the fire! The fire is burning!
I'm done.
Yo, cut it, turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Yo, we have to end this. End it.
I'm not sure if this one is real, but what do you think? This next ghost video comes from Urbex Hill, where he visits the Old Nativity Catholic Church in Cleveland, Ohio. The building, constructed in the early 1900s, was abandoned in 1972. Chris decides to explore the building in the dead of night, and what he captured on camera sent chills down his spine.
Let's do this. Sounds like I hear somebody. I really don't need that right now. I hope it's an animal or something. Hearing something. Someone doesn't see me. Alright, let's make our way to the church. Oh my goodness. This place is creepy. It's just the wind. I'm trying to get some good pictures from up here. Look at all this damage. Wow. This place probably used to be so beautiful. Oh, you got holes in the ceiling.
As Chris stands in the main hall of the church, a shadowy silhouette is visible, moving on the balcony above. Initially, the figure is hard to spot, but upon closer inspection, it becomes clear that something, or someone, is lurking in the shadows. Chris approaches the balcony where the figure was seen, unaware of its presence. While filming from that vantage point, a dark, misty shape, again difficult to discern, appears on camera. However, sharp-eyed viewers notice something else. While Chris was recording, a black shadow flickers in one of the door windows before disappearing. Chris was oblivious to these shadowy figures during the moment. So, what do you think? Did Chris manage to capture evidence of paranormal activity in the Old Nativity Catholic Church? Let me know your thoughts. Mike and Amanda from the Resurrection Paranormal YouTube channel are on a mission to find proof of the paranormal. They set out to investigate an allegedly haunted escape room in Bear, Ohio, and they may have just succeeded. Throughout the night, a static camera was set up facing a staircase, and when reviewing the footage later, they noticed something unsettling.
You guys, it only took us umpteen years, but we finally got an apparition on camera. This is not a spoof video, this is actually like for real. TikTok has compressed the video so much that this is the only way I know how to upload it. So, here we go. Alright, laptop. This is the escape zone in Bel Air, Ohio. I'm just going to get right to it. You're going to watch this frame. Our investigators has just walked down these stairs and out this front door a few minutes earlier. And they're all outside. They're all taking a little break. They're all discussing what they're going to do. Then y'all, watch this. Slowing it down. Look at the size compared to the door frame, guys. That is a freaking child.
To the left of the staircase, an apparition appeared for a few brief moments. Due to its size, Amanda believes this could be the ghost of a child, but I'll leave that up to you to decide. In Chinese culture, the 15th day of the 7th lunar month is the Ghost Festival, when spirits are believed to visit their loved ones from the afterlife. For Xiaolong, a well-known Chinese YouTuber, this day is also his birthday. To mark the event, he goes to an old cemetery to perform a ritual to summon spirits. Xiaolong broadcasts the whole thing live, setting up for his supernatural experiment.
玩就玩狠点，兄弟们，现在已经12点了，你们也知道小荣该要下班了。这回我告诉你，凭我给你撇了，蜡我给你吹了，有能耐你都出来，没能耐我下班。今天我也差不多了，因为平台给我卡个逼型。我妈呀！我操你不！我操！我行吗？
At first, Xiaolong is frustrated because the ritual seems to fail, but his mood changes when something amazing happens. Footprints appear in front of a gravestone, scaring him enough to briefly step back. When he gathers his courage and returns, the footprints are gone. As he looks around, a creepy voice whispers from the ground, "Lay down." Freaked out, Xiaolong runs toward a nearby lake, only to find something even more terrifying.
听他在说话吗？出来！哎！我操了！
In the forest nearby, Xiaolong spots something strange. A group of people, all dressed in white, quietly walking between the trees. Just when things couldn't get any more bizarre, Xiaolong films something unbelievable.
出来！我操！ 看那个，看着我兄弟们！哎，下去了！我操！出来呀！你个怂逼！有能力给我拽起来！啊！看着那个！ 啊！你上来来，上来！你别下去来，上来！你啥也不是，来，出来来，你别跑啊！我操！我他妈早知道！ 我操！我砸死你们！我操！我操！我操！我求见去！你妈！别跑！我要砸死你们！ 哎呀！哎，我操！哎！哎，我操！漂亮，怕是吧？
A pale, ghostly woman's head rises from the lake. The figure keeps disappearing and reappearing in different spots. Without hesitation, Xiaolong throws a stone at the figure, but instead of one face, 3 identical ghostly faces emerge from the water. Instead of being scared, Xiaolong curses at the spirits, debating whether to stop his live stream or keep going.
我操了，看见没？我操了！出来！
His decision is made for him when he feels a cold grip on his leg. Looking down, he sees a demonic hand reaching out from the ground, holding his ankle. Reaching his breaking point, Xiaolong runs back to his car and ends the live stream. What was that terrifying hand? Who were the ghostly figures in white? Could the Ghost Festival really make supernatural events more intense in that area, or was it all a well-planned hoax? The choice to believe is yours. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.